What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Guys, when I tell you that Myron is a twerker for white Zaddy, you're not going to believe me. But until you get to see the lotion on his cheeks, and I literally hate to say that, this is what you're not going to believe. Myron Gaines, who is a hater of African Americans, he's a disliker of African Americans. He talks about the African Americans have a low IQ. He just did something that's going to be very, very paramount. He's basically going to bow down to Nick Fuentes.
Bruh.
Now, Nick Fuentes is a no talent, not even a white nationalist because he's like half Hispanic. But he wants to be a white nationalist. He's the guy that, did a year at Boston College, got kicked out of Boston College. He's a supremacist, which is, like I said, I'm on the other side of the pro-black world. So again, we don't necessarily want to engage people like that. And we don't really, and the thing about them is they're really like the white Democrats, but they're just honest about it. That's the one thing I can respect about a guy like him, is that he actually says what he thinks, unlike Joe Biden and the other guys. So at least we know where they stand. All those dudes on the right that are like him, hey, they know where they stand. I know where we stand over here, and some of the, pro-blacks and all that. That's all good for me. I don't really have a problem with it because people like that are going to be like that. You can't stop them. Okay? I'm not even trying to change their mind. As long as they do their things over there, I'm over here, I'm good. But Myron wants to be next to them. Okay? Now, let's read this post. My friend Nick J. Fuentes, his friend, right, has been labeled a racist, anti-Semitic, and a white nationalist that hates on everyone. I won't lie, I believed it until I actually met him. He is one of the nicest people I've ever met. He went out of his, listen. He went out of his way to take pictures with my staff, was cordial, and was one of the nice and most polite guests I've ever had. So basically, he's a nice person because he took pictures with somebody. I mean, you're such a booty clapper, dog. I got angry at myself that I actually believed all the lies spread about him all over the internet before meeting him. I'm here to admit I was wrong. Thank you to Sneeko for introducing him to me. Over the years, I've seen Nick come back to Twitter and have a meteoric rise, rightfully so, despite being the most banned political commentator on the internet. After almost a decade of being banned everywhere, put on the no-fly list, had millions of dollars taken from him, harassed by the FBI, and being a target of both conservatives and liberals, he's still here and thriving. He just reached 100K followers on Rumble and over 400K on X despite unprecedented levels of censorship. Congrats, I'm proud of you, Nick. Okay? Now, Nick is not a racist. He's not anti-Semitic and not a white nationalist, right? You believe that until you met him. Let's play this recent clip of what Nick Fuentes just said about Africans.
But these black people, the ones these African Americans, their average IQ is about 85. It's about 85. And so they'll shoot you for no reason. They'll mug you. They'll take your phone. They'll destroy thousands of dollars worth of property to steal $20 from a cash register. They're total sociopaths, some of them. There's these super predators. They're total sociopaths. But you are not ready for real Africans. Because real Africans, on average, have an IQ of 65. Full standard deviation lower. Different animal altogether. No pun intended. Totally. This is a different kind of person we're talking about. You think it's bad when they're running after you, they're going to kick the shit out of you, steal your iPhone, your AirPods. These people are going to chase you down because they think you have gold nuggets inside your head, and they're going to crack your skull open with crude stone tools to get it. That's a different ball game. They're going to be chasing you like in the African savannah. They're going to be throwing spears at your neck, at your throat, bow and arrow.
So he says, if you think African Americans are bad, you're not ready for Africans. Africans African Americans have an IQ of 85, but the Africans have an IQ of 65. I'm not even going to get on the debate of that or whatever, right? But what is the average IQ of Sudan? The average IQ of Sudan, okay? Some people say as low as 58, some people say as low as 78. But I can guarantee you that Nick Fuentes understands that Myron is full Sudanese. So he's also against Sudanese immigrants, okay? So basically, Myron, somebody such as yourself, when he's talking about Africans, just understand he's talking about you too, bro. He's talking about you too. You too. You're also you're in the field house of those Africans he's talking about. So as long as you know that, then we're all good. We're all good, bro. Because you're basically uplifting somebody who's against your existence. That's what you're doing. You're praising somebody that if your ass if he was alive 30 years ago, he wouldn't want you to come to America. You're basically booty clapping with your enemy. And that's what's wrong with you guys. Some of you. Okay? This guy is not your friend. And I know y'all gonna try to say, well, you voting for Trump too, so is he. You're damn right. Because where Trump stands for immigration, politics make strange bedfellows. But just because you vote for the same candidate don't mean you want to be nowhere around them. That's the difference. A lot of you Democratic voters out there, y'all want to be over here and be around these same people y'all complain about. I don't. That's why I live over here. I already know what's up. I don't want to deal with them at all. And they foolishness. That's why I don't deal. That's why you know who I'm talking about. That's why I live over here. All that mess going on in the States, I can't live my life like that. I'm sorry. But damn it, when I do come back, your boy gonna be out there in East St. Louis saying I'm gonna be around the blacks, even if it's dangerous. I want to be around my people. And if you want to be around your people, that's great. That's great. Nick Fuentes can't enact no policies. He's a hate speech guy, but the Democrats enact policies, have been doing so for so many years. And the problem with these guys is trying to join forces with somebody on the same team that hates you. You're going around with groypers. You're going around here like, hey, no, bro, we don't want to rock with them. No. You're trying to befriend them. And they don't even care about you. They don't even respect you. You will go out there and lie for this guy. Oh, he's not racist. You just heard what he just said. That video was put out on what day? I think it was September the 10th. But you're congratulating him for doing what? What did he do? It's the same guy that dropped out of college. This guy's a bum. What does he do right? He doesn't do anything right. The guy is childish. But anything to get white Zaddy's approval. And then they put you into those things, those little chat rooms. You go over there trying to beat them all white chat rooms. What do they call you? The N-word. Oh, you could have stayed over here with the blacks for that. What was the point of doing all that? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy Usher D. Jackson back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junker. Appreciate for all that you do. Share the bell. We're out.